Why was I born with such contemporaries? No woman should ever be quite accurate about her age. It looks so calculating. Biography lends to death a new terror. Women love us for our defects. If we have enough of them, they will forgive us everything. Even our gigantic intellects. There is no such thing as a moral or an immoral book. Books are well written, or badly written. There is nothing so difficult to marry as a large nose. Whenever a man does a thoroughly stupid thing, it is always from the noblest motives. If one plays good music, people don't listen, and if one plays bad music, people don't talk. No object is so beautiful that, under certain conditions, it will not look ugly. Men marry because they are tired. Women, because they are curious. Both are disappointed. There are many things that we would throw away, if we were not afraid that others might pick them up. I like persons better than principles, and I like persons with no principles, better than anything else in the world. Pessimist, one who, when he has the choice of two evils, chooses both. Every portrait that is painted with feeling, is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Arguments are to be avoided. They are always vulgar and often convincing. In America, the young are always ready to give to those who are older than themselves, the full benefits of their inexperience. It is only by not paying one's bills, that one can hope to live, in the memory of the commercial classes. I think that God, in creating man, somewhat overestimated his ability. Women are never disarmed by compliments. Men always are. That is the difference between the sexes. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. There is only one thing in life worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. There are only two tragedies in life, one is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn, before the rest of the world. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. Nothing can cure soul but the senses, just as nothing can cure senses but the soul. A poet can survive everything, but a misprint. When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. True friends stab you in the front. The only difference between the saint and the sinner, is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Moderation is a fatal thing. Nothing succeeds like excess. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden, when the flowers are dead. Patriotism is the virtue of the vicious. Children begin by loving their parents. After a time they judge them. Rarely, if ever, do they forgive them. When the gods wish to punish us, they answer our prayers. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his. Ambition is the last refuge of the failure. Life imitates art, far more than art imitates life. Women are made to be loved, not understood. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Success is a science. If you have the conditions, you get the result. America is the only country that went from barbarism to decadence, without civilization in between. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. The world is a stage, but the play is badly cast. Men always want to be a woman's first love. Women like to be a man's last romance. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. One of the many lessons that one learns in prison is that things are what they are, and will be what they will be. How marriage ruins a man. It is as demoralizing as cigarette, and far more expensive.